Hello there. Long time no see. It is I, Jordan, aka Defcos, One Piece fanboy extraordinaire, and I am here today for some chapter reviews. Sorry for the shitty lighting; it's pretty bad. I really don't know how to make YouTube videos in case that isn't apparent. Um, But yeah, so I haven't done a video in a really long time, and I've been falling behind on my One Piece reviews and rereads and reactions, and I really wanted to make a video, um, I guess where I just talk about the chapters that I haven't talked about yet, and I kind of go through them and reread them, and just comment as I go along. Um, so I think the last chapter I reviewed was, or the last chapter that I read and made a video of was chapter, was it 1067? Yeah, I think it was 1067 was the last one that you can see a video of. It was with some other chapters too, but that was the last video I made of as far as like recent One Piece chapters. Still haven't done a reread in forever. I'm still in the middle of the Skypiea saga. I have the volumes right here. I'm just procrastinating, I guess. I don't know. The mood hasn't struck me to read it and make a video, unfortunately. Not that it really matters, but yeah. But I just wanted to go through the recent chapters, and I've missed a bunch. The last one, I think the latest chapter is 1090. It hasn't come out officially yet, but um, there is a scanlation of it. So I guess 1089. So I guess my goal for this video is really to read like 20 chapters of One Piece. So this might be kind of like a long video. Um, I might not do the entire 20 chapters. Maybe I'll get sick of it halfway through and make another video later. But my goal is to just. Oh, yeah, and also, I haven't actually been keeping up with the official release. I've been reading the scans. What I used to do was I would read the scan when it dropped on Wednesday or Thursday, whatever. Then I would read the official release on Sunday. I did that for a long time. But for some reason, I don't even really know why. I just kind of stopped reading the official release and just kept up with the scans, um, which probably isn't the way to do it. You should probably read the official release, if anything. Um, so I definitely wanted to. So I guess this is technically my first time reading the official release of these latest chapters here. Uh, so just full disclosure, my computer is a piece of shit and I don't know how to use it. On top of that, so if it starts to lag or if it crashes or if something goes down that sucks, I'm sorry. I gave it a shot. But I'll try and make a pretty long video where I read One Piece and talk about it as I read it. That's the goal. That's the plan. So I guess we'll get started. Oh yeah, I'm really hyped for the live action. The live action I've been watching the trailers. I've seen the teaser and the trailer like a million times. I'm not even joking. Like I just keep rewatching them. I'm so excited. Um, I hope they don't fuck that up. I really hope that it's good. And it looks like it's going to be pretty good. It looks like they've changed a few things here and there, like Arlong at Baratier and stuff like that. I'm not quite sure why they made that decision. It's kind of a bummer a little bit. But hopefully it flows well and it works. I'm sure they had a good reason to do that. So, yeah. So I'm excited for the live action. Maybe I'll do episode reviews of the live action. Or maybe I'll watch. I think they're going to drop all the episodes at once. So maybe I'll just watch the whole thing and then make a video where I talk about my feelings about it. Maybe I'll do that. I definitely plan on watching it all within the first like couple days that drops. Um, but anyway, let's get started with chapter 1068. Yeah, so my computer is probably gonna lag, like when I load pages, and also one of the reasons why I haven't been keeping up with the official release so much. For some reason, the Viz website on my shitty computer, it doesn't load all the pages sometimes. Like sometimes the pages that just won't load, and I don't know why that is. But yeah, so that's a bummer. So hopefully that doesn't happen while I'm trying to make this video. But anyway, let's get started here. Okay, so chapter 1068. The chapter cover is Caesar and Judge fighting, an emotionless excursion, volume 25, Maz, the group to which they once belonged. And it looks like they're both thinking about Vegapunk. Um, yeah, so that's cool. Okay, so this is gonna be good as far as like a memory refresher because a lot of stuff has happened, and I've been reading the scans week to week, but it's gonna be nice to read it all in one sitting. So let's see here. Oh yeah, I have some beer. Oh fuck! It just exploded. That sucks. Forgot it would do that. It does that sometimes. Um. Okay. So this is when Lucci and Cock. This is when Cypher Pole Aegis Zero is arriving at Egghead. Might have a cigarette too. Fuck it. I'm an unhealthy asshole. I apologize. I love Lilith. I think Lilith might be my favorite Vegapunk satellite. She hasn't done a ton, but I just like her design and I like her attitude. I forget how S Bear ended up with Cypher Pole Zero. Oh yeah, so we have Kuma who is like running away from the revolutionaries and he uses power to teleport. I wonder if any more Straw Hats, like if there are gonna be any new Straw Hats. I wonder if they're done. I guess they are, right? They must be done like recruiting new members. I wonder if they are, because Vegapunk kind of seems like he could join the Straw Hats. I mean, I know he's like hanging out with them, and they're like on the same side. He's like an honorary Straw Hat, like a lot of characters throughout the story, where they don't join, but they hang out with the Straw Hats for a long time. Sorry that I'm not reading out loud. I know a lot of YouTubers and streamers, they read the chapter out loud. I can't do that. I mean, I guess I could. Maybe I should try. Maybe I'll grasp it better if I read it out loud. And it'll make for a better video. Okay, so we'll just start on this next page. We'll start reading out loud. Let's see how we go. Let's see how that goes. I might stop, but we'll give it a shot. I'm not gonna do like voices and stuff, but um, okay. So as you can see, I've dug a bit too deep into the past, and now the government's going to get rid of me, just like they got rid of O'Hara. What? Sounds like that commotion being caused by CP0. CP0 are the ones who act solely on the Celestial Dragon's orders. Why are they CP0? You don't mean CP9? They're above CP9. Whenever they're active, it's said that world shaking events are about to occur. Get a gander at this future metropolis. What a lark. Uh, is that. Oh, it says Cyberpole. I guess that's a typo. Is that Cyberpole? I thought they always wore black suits. Why didn't they come through the port like usual? Hey, did you hear? They're saying two sea beast weapons are destroyed near the shore. Does that mean they're intruders? Shaka, CP0's on the island. How did they get past the port? Yeah, they're here. Oh, I hate him. Go away, Rob Lucci. I don't know if I can keep reading out loud. I tried. And it's kind of confusing. Like, when I read out loud like that, you don't know who's talking. So I'll just keep reading and like in my head and commenting on things that I want to comment about. I'll read some of it. Put Sentomaru in charge of them. Sentomaru, I gotta say, is one of my favorite Marines. Even though I guess he's like, I mean, I guess he's a Marine, but like he works. His loyalty lies more with Vegapunk than with the world government. If I pack up, so Vegapunk says, if I pack up my belongings, may I requasar a trip out to sea with you? And then Luffy says, sure, why not? Your head looks funny. So that's kind of like him asking to join the Straw Hats and Luffy accepting. Yeah, this part was crazy. I remember reading this when it came out. When uh, when Lucci does the Six King pistol on Atlas, he like does his. I mean, maybe it might not be his strongest technique anymore, but it sure was back in the day during Enos Lobby. That was his strongest technique, and he does it directly. It's like the first attack he does. Okay, okay, that's chapter 1068. Let's go to 1069. At the moment. It says loading, but okay, here we go. Okay, hopefully this will go down without a fluke. Okay, looks like it's loading. Okay. Here's a chapter cover, An Emotionless Excursion, Volume 26, Lone Shark King Dufel's Charitable Research Lab for Peace Mads. Now that Straw Hat is one of the four emperors, we cannot fight without approval from above. What are you doing, Agua? Okay, so we're cutting to the naval headquarters. Where's Kizaru? He was already on his way to Egghead for a prior operation. Damn, so Kizaru's been on his way for a while. And again, I guess not that much time has elapsed since from this chapter to the most recent chapter. I mean, and they do a bunch of flashbacks to, yeah, I think it's like a day that went by. Shaka says it's usually the case that awakened zone powers absorb and control the user's personality. Has the warrior in white appeared? Even in the oldest books of devil fruits, there is no such thing as a gum gum fruit. The foolish and laughable warrior of liberation who brings smiles to all people, also known as Nika the sun god. Oh yeah, I actually watched the. Actually, I don't think I saw the most recent episode of One Piece, but I saw last week's episode where he goes Gear 5 for the first time. I think there's a new. I'm pretty sure there's a new episode that came out today or yesterday. I should watch that. Every devil fruit is a possibility for human evolution that someone desired. Okay, so we see the Seraphims and Sentomaru, and Esper is with them. Oh no, Esper is with CP0. Okay. Okay, that's chapter 1069. And let's see. I think I'm gonna end the video here, just because I was thinking about it while I was reading. I don't want to make like if I read all the chapters that I have to catch up on, this video is gonna be like, I don't know, like 3 hours long or something like that. And I don't really feel like making a video that long. My videos get very few views as it is, so this is about a half an hour. We did 2 chapters, so I think I'm gonna leave it at that, and then um, maybe at some point in the near future I will continue on catching up. So yeah, I'm gonna stop here. I know it's kind of a change from what I said earlier. I'm sorry, but yeah, so I'm gonna stop here. If you indeed watch me talk about One Piece for almost, or read and talk about One Piece for almost half an hour, thank you very much. Um, I guess that's it. I will see you in the very near future. Sorry about that.